Dancing with Gaia is a great film that helps one get beyond the usual constraints of talk about God and goddess, or gods and goddesses. I very much believe that this talk about energy use and about duality and not whitewashing things can be useful for monotheist and polytheist alike, those of what may be called darker paths and those of what may be called lighter paths, and in between. When we look at the general film, we get a message of discovering the inner and outer environment and how it artistically works with you and you work with your understanding. There is a vitality of life force in all sides of its aspects. And some people may choose to worship one aspect or another. When they talk about the goddess, it can be thought of in a metaphorical sort of way. We have the spiritual experiences that we need. Everything is conscious. Everything is a manifestation of the divine. We need to heal the internal situation to better heal the outer situations. And it's important to have what is needed to record one's spiritual experiences present. And it starts with keeping a dream journal right near you when you sleep. It's important to realize that unusual and difficult experiences are things to go beyond. And certain places, they hold memory. Some things are sacred, whether or not they are treated as sacred. So when it comes to sacred time, we need to regard the daily, the weekly, the occasional, and we need to not merely just be placed under Scripture. One of the things that I was talking with somebody about was, chatting online about yesterday, was how most of the teachings are beyond the letter. In this book here, we have a pedagogical way addressed, a mystical way addressed, a cosmological way addressed, a sociological way addressed, a sexual way addressed, talking about how your inner pathways relate to the outer pathways, continuing the movement of nature, alone, with a friend, with the wider group, with a sense of redirecting, healing, and identifying a sense of the future. Of course, this can all be connected to the work of Robert Graves, the White Goddess in particular. In the special features, we talk about alternating between male and female and forming patterns and leaders of rituals directing the group on a journey and how that is recorded and how if you keep records, things will be figured out as far as correlations. We need to go beyond gender and roles in valuing and caring, and there are specified family methodologies of the spiritual art and traditions that become valid, at least as an extra thing, right? And it's important to remember sacred space, even when you're not in sacred space, through your reactions to others. And there are particular times and places for presencing and certain messages and certain trances. And things are all involved as one: the rational, the emotional, and the sensual. And this is beyond any sense of conflict, or it can be at the very least. Whether it's the old myths or the new myths, our culture needs something that could seem new to it.